I'm going to show you one of the home upgrades that you didn't know you needed. If you're tired of waiting for your water to get hot at your kitchen sink or even a bathroom or shower, this little upgrade is going to help you get your water hot instantly anywhere in the house. Check out this upgrade. In this video today, we're going to be installing the circulation pump. This circulation pump, basically what it does is it sends hot water through towards your kitchen sink or whatever sink you want it to go to, and it will constantly circulate the water under your kitchen sink through this piece here. And in a minute I'll show you how to make the connections. It's pretty simple. There's going to be these fittings here. It's kind of like a T. You'll have your normal supply water going in here at the bottom, and then your hoses for the kitchen faucet will connect up into here, and water just rotates and flows through. So it is going all the time, but it uses very small amount of electricity. And like I said, it has this timer on here too, so it's not like running in the middle of the night. Some of the tools I'm going to use is just simple stuff here. A couple pairs of pliers. Alright, so first fitting I'm going to put on is this thing here. It's two-sided. Washer goes on both sides like this. Now with the arrow going up, there you go, I'm going to put this fitting on the bottom side. Alright, and I'll tighten that up. What'd you ask? Okay, so here I am at my water heater here. And the first thing I'm going to do, which is the most important thing, obviously, is to turn the main water off. So let's do that now. Yours may look different than mine, but that's where mine is. I'm going to go ahead and turn off this as well. And bleed a little water out. Take the pressure off a little bit. Okay.
I got the light right here.
Okay, so here on this side of the water heater, I'm going to remove this hose. I'm going to leak some water out. I'm expecting that. Hopefully not too much water. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and do it like this. I'm going to put that washer on top. Yeah. Okay. I guess someone have it right on. I hope. It's not bad hanging there. There you go. Yeah, remember this kind of stuff? I think it's always best not to overfight. Good luck, you do that. Alright, well, there's a washer inside this one. Just need to straighten that out a little bit better. Okay, yeah. So, alright, gotta get it straight here. No, try to get this thing on. Okay. So, yeah, I got this fitting on. I think it's tight enough, but we're about to find out. Let's turn this water back on. I'm going to go and use this plug here and plug it into, I don't have an outlet close by, but I have an extension cord that I'm going to plug this into. And then we'll adjust this timer here too for the right setting as well. And before we do everything, plug everything in, we're going to go to the kitchen and get that fitting on. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and connect these fittings here. We're going to put one of these on each side. Make sure your washer's in there. Just screw this on by hand for now. Same thing with this. Okay, and then. Okay, just gonna tighten these things up. It also has like temperature control on it. I think this one has the high setting for everyone. Yeah, this is how it's going to connect. It's going to, basically, it looks pretty good, but it's really simple. So, yeah. Cold water is going to go in, and it's going to come out to the kitchen sink.
Really?
we're going to use not this adapter, these adapters here. Let's go ahead and put that on. Hey, how are y'all? Good, good. It's a nice day out. So yeah, let's go ahead and put those fittings on. I know, yeah. Come here, James. Yeah. This was, your mom called him, how old is the baby now? That's what she said the other day. Yeah, he's 7. And he's 7 now, yep. Thank you. You too. And, alright, so, yeah, we're going to put that fitting, one on each side. Don't forget the washers.
No way, I just made windows. And watch out for webs. They could be webs. Gloves always have creepers.
Alright, where's the other one?
You never know.
This guy?
Could be some monster.
It's this guy, yes. Here it is. Alright. No, that's the other side. I believe check out inside here. So hot water is gonna flow through this way constantly. Back into the cold side. Constantly. Apparently though, it uses like hardly anything on your electricity bill, but it's gonna save you all those gallons in water. And for me it's a time thing. I don't like to wait around. I'm not gonna wait 2 minutes for water anymore. Alright, let's go install this under the kitchen faucet. So I went ahead and connected these hoses here so that they're already on, make it a little easier. I'm about to get under here. These hoses down here are going to connect on my shutoff valves. So one there, one over there. Go ahead and turn the water off. Since this thing's pretty heavy, it's going to need some support. It came with these clips here that stick to the wall. So I'm going to connect the lines first, but then we'll stick it against the wall since this is kind of heavy. Yep. Oh, is that I need that there. Okay. Alright, so we had a little hiccup. The lines that came with it had different ends. It looks like they had 1/2 inch. Mine are 3/8. So I luckily had some extras. So I did have to buy those, or get those. We had a little hiccup. We're heading to Ace. Yeah, so we're gonna try to find this fitting here. Quite sure they're gonna have it. This thing right here was too big to connect the supply line to, so I just need to reduce it down. Yeah. Where were they? That's it right there. Alright, sweet. Alright, we got our stuff. Only took a couple minutes to find. Let's get this thing going, man. I'm tired of waiting on this hot water. Alright. Okay, so we're back from the store. We're back. I got these 2 fittings here. And I'm going to put some Teflon tape since that washer right there doesn't look like it's fitting perfectly. Right. Tighten it up. Right. Okay, do this. 2 times like a puzzle, huh? Yep. Yeah, I've edited it, remember? That takes time. Yeah. Alright, so we have our other thing here. Okay, so to show you what I've got under here, this is the setup. I've got my hot water line here going to the supply of the faucet. Cold's over here on this side. This over here, it's going to go down to it's going down to the supply at the bottom right down there. Same thing with that one. So it's pretty simple. And then it's shooting over. I had to zip tie it. That was the best way I could do for now. So, yep, that's the setup. Okay, so I'm going to adjust the timer here. I have it in the time setting and not the continuous on setting. And then I'm going to adjust the time. You can see the hour and the minute there, but I'm going to go by so the arrow right there that's exactly where your time your current time is going to be. So it's almost 5 o'clock, so I'm going to put it to almost 17. So, and you can see the gray hour time and the minute there in the center lines up with basically 4:55 or so, which is the current time. Now I'm going to adjust my dip switches down for the time that I want it off, which is, for me, I want it off from 10 p.m. to 6 a.m. roughly, which will be 22 to 6. And now my timer is set and good to go. Okay, moment of truth. Wow, and it's already hot. All right, yeah, if you guys got any questions, please feel free to leave a comment. And yeah, save yourself some money and time waiting for your hot water and get that circulation pump at your house. Thanks again for watching.